importance of tenses, how we use, even people, those who speak, those who communicate in English using and the help of the grammar, that is tenses, they were good. But sometimes when you come to the written part, you must be follow the structure of the tenses, how you use while making a draft or writing of any letter, whatever the piece of information you are going to write, you must be know the structures and principles and methods and formula of the tense. Okay, so as we know, we have three tenses: present, past, and future tense. But if you go to the each tense, it has some rules. The rules we have to follow. For example, I can say, I am a lecturer. I am an assistant professor of English. I am. If I say I was a lecturer, that means in the past, I was a lecturer, not now. Suppose there is a difference between two sentences, uh, depend on the tense, you may understand differently. So suppose if I am a group one officer like MRO, MDO, whatever the good position, if I am, I can say I was a lecturer, but right now I am an group 1 officer. See, here was and is, the difference was different. Is means which is right now, was means which was happened in the past. Students, are you clear my voice? Is it meaningful? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is what slight difference, but you must remember, you must uh, uh, get the clarity among this helping forms and helping verbs also, how we use, we'll see. So tense is derived, this is what basic information, as you know, that present, past, and future. So here the present tense which expresses an unchanging repeated expressions in the present. Past tense means whatever works happened in the past, and sometimes we use whatever started in the past till it, if it is continuing, we can use in the past tense also. For example, if you ask me, I can say that I have started this career, this teaching field, uh, since 2008. From the 2018, I have been, or I have been continuing this profession in my career. See, this work was started in the past, but it's still going on. Sometime we can use past tense and present perfect tense also. I will tell you the difference, and sometime we can understand. Next, future tense. Future which is not happen at at right time, you may assume, you may expect the situations that will occur in the future. Okay, students, so based on aspects, based on the situation, this refers to the nature of action described by the verb. See, as you know that verbs are four positions: V1, V2, V3, and V4. V1, verb 1 we call as main verb. V2 we call as past form of the verb. V3 we use as past perfect, and V4 present perfect. Okay, this is what the four levels of the verb. Each verb, it has its own meaning with the sentence. Okay, students, so here there are some definite like simple present, present continue, whatever that is. Each tense, again, it has four types. If you take three tenses, each tense again four: simple present, present continue, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. If you go to the past tense, simple past, past continue, past perfect continuous, future also has. So students, these are some example here. You can see the verb tense, present, past and future. Present tense, what the structure you can use? Present, in the present tense, which I said same thing here mentioned. List of rules of these tenses. Tenses are like present tense. This is the forms we have to use. What forms? We have 13 helping forms in English we have. So suppose if you see in the present tense, you can use am, is, are. Do, does, have, has. These all we call helping forms in the present tense. Please, students, you try to remember. Past tense only was, were, had, we use in the past form of the helping forms. I'm talking about helping forms. Help, helping forms helps to the structure to understand whether that action is going on, whether that action was completed. It says based on the statement which you used in the sentence. For example, I say, uh, I was yesterday. I was in Dilsuk Nagar this time. I am yesterday. I am shopping this time in Dilsuk Nagar yesterday. If I say so, this time means specifically in 3:20. I was shopping yesterday. This time it is past continuous. So past continuous and present continuous and future continuous. But future continuous no one will assume. But sometime it may happen. But we have to believe the present tense and past tense. Future no one believe. It will not. It happens or not. No one assume that, but God knows. But we have to believe future because we are the uh, we have to positive. We have to believe ourselves for the future. Anyhow, dear students, now you just have a look on the this PPT in this slide. Future tense helping forms were will, shall. These two you can answer in this depend on the tense. Students, are you following me? Hello, ECB students. Is it clear my voice? Hello, dear students.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you hear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, please respond. I thought it's not clear my voice. It's getting any problem. Tell me, let me clear. Okay, fine. Yes. Students, if you see in these aspects, like which we have seen in simple present tense, each one here, simple present tense, simple past, simple future, how just only in the simple present, past, and future, the main verb will be V1. V1. I go, I go, she goes, they go, for example. And past tense, what is the past form of go? Students, what is the go past tense? V2?
Went.
Gone.
No, no, no. Went only.
Went.
Gone is V3. Yes. Go, went. V3 is gone. That we use in present perfect or past perfect tense. V3. I'm talking just only uh, past tense. Present tense is I go, you go, she goes. Because I told in the previous class also why we use she goes, he goes, Ramya goes, or uh, you know Sanjana goes. For example, if you say why we use Sanjana goes and Ramu goes, someone goes. Goes, which is the suffix of es after the subject in the present tense, third person singular. I told you. Yes. 1 second, students. Hello. What,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
My class is going on. Okay, students. Okay, students. So here, yes, you come to the number in the grammar. I told in the previous class also. There are some numbers like singular and plural. There are persons also. First person, second and third person. I told you. But some people while speaking, they say, "She go there. She go there. No problem." That's wrong. She goes there. He goes there because which is the es suffix in the present tense when third person singular. I is the first person, you is the second person, someone who is not there, sometime who are there, like that. Okay, please students, you try to understand in different situations. Present continuous, present continuous, which is now, which is going on. I am taking this online lecture uh, at I mean at this time. If I say present, future, it was we use using of sometimes some other aspects. But my dear students, sometime present tense it continues future also. See, I am meeting my father tomorrow. I'm meeting my father by tomorrow. If you say yes, tomorrow, for it indicates a meet tomorrow is it indicates as future tense, but sometimes we are using the structure for present continuous also. It happened sometime based on the condition, based on the situation. Usage of present perfect. See students, present perfect, which is the expression, it may start in the past. At present it's not finished. For example, if you see usage of present perfect, for example, there was a good example. So many times they asked in the exams also. When you reached the station, the train has left already. When we were in 10th class and intermediate in English, they used to ask, when I reached the station, I reached the station is past, simple past tense, like past tense. I reached means it's happened, it's a past tense. When I reached the station, the train has left already. See, one is first action was completed in the past. Okay, you came there. What happened? The train has left just now. The train has left just now. Just you reached is over that action. You just observe and find the train. Train has already left. See, sometime, my dear students, the coordination, the expression, it comes one another with past tense and present perfect tense. When I reach the station, this is some coordination. We can call this types of sentence are subordinative and subordinative clause and main clause we use. Yes, in grammar, sometime I will tell you the how the action depend on other expression. Suppose if I say one thing, if you invite me for your marriage, I will attend. See, I will attend. For example, there are two sentences. If you invite me, if you invite me, you invite me, it is a simple present tense. If you invite me, I will attend for your marriage function. This is what future tense. See, one is present, next another future. But you don't ask me that, sir, how it possible present and future come at a time? Of course, but when we use the if condition, when condition in this sentence, there are some structure. We have some structure to understand that case. Okay, so in the some see, my dear students, try to understand. You should know the tense structure here, but all the time you are not going to stick on the structure based on the condition. It is not possible. Okay, suppose whatever you are doing now, if you use that sentence, only that sentence after the sentence, it's not possible. Sometimes we have to use the coordination of the sentences, coordination of the expression. and sometimes you may extend your expression continuing without stopping your expression. That time you need to use some conditions, some if clause, some main clause, some subordinating conjunctions, if, when, and so conjunctions. These all related, but you should know the basic structure of the tense. Okay, so usage of present perfect continuous. See, it is very interesting. I have been working in MVSR Engineering College since 2008. Suppose if I say this statement, what you see, still this action is going on. Yes, but you try to understand this case, you must be used which is unfinished and finished actions. Present result, temporary situations. I've been going to gym a lot recently, and again I've been working. I have been working. Yes, it is present result. Suppose if anybody asks you, "Are you working in that college?" Yes, I have been working here. This is the expression by the content. Whenever the result comes, you have to use the usage of simple past. So far we discussed present tense, and in the present tense, how the present tense it related to past, future tense in the same context. Okay, students. Now here simple past here, past tense and future, how it correlate it in one expression. For example, here finished time and word. I want to cinema. I want to watch the cinema yesterday. No, sorry. I went to. It's not. No, sometime. Yes, I will get. Okay. I went to cinema yesterday. I went to cinema yesterday. Here, yesterday, last night, 6 months. These all it indicates. Finished time period. Leonardo painted the Mona Lisa. It's a past which is already over action, simple past. But present and future, for example, if I own lottery, I would buy a house. See, I own lottery. If I own lottery, what happened? I would buy. I would buy is the future indication, which is would, will, but not exactly would. Would sometimes it is a modal auxiliary. There are some modal auxiliaries we have in English instead of will, would. Will is present tense in future. For that, would is which is modal and respective and modifying the. I mean, it's a polite way of expression. For the expression we use as could, would, might, used to, need to, could to, this all. Okay, so students here in this actions in stories, she sat down and ordered a coffee. This both are in the past tense, but how you we see in these aspects, just you try to understand. Past continuous, which are happening in the past, you can use. You know the structure, I think so, my dear students. I showed the structure in the previous also. Past continuous, present continuous structure, subject plus present continuous, subject plus am is, are, whatever they depend on the subject. Suppose if you give subject place is I am, present continuous. If it is he was, she was. If it is subject place plural form they, what you use the present helping form after they, students? Present continuous, if it is subject place they, what is the helping form you use in the present tense after plural they? Helping form, what will you use? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
What comes after they? Helping form in present continuous. Present continuous helping forms are am, is, are. Present continuous helping forms are am, is, are. If subject place is they, what helping form it comes? Am, is, are. Which one comes? They after. Are you clear? Hello, AC2 students. Tell me yes or no.
ఆర్ సార్.
ఆర్, ఏఆర్ఈ ఆర్ వస్తుంది. నేను ఏం చెప్పాను? ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్, ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇప్పుడు ఐ రాస్తే ఐ యామ్, షీ రాస్తే షీ ఈజ్, దే రాస్తే you can't say they am. Can you? No, they are. That we know. But sometimes we should remember while writing and using in the writings. Past continuous also. See, tell me, after singular he, after he, what we use the helping form after he? Past continuous.
Is, sir.
That is present continuous.
వాజ్.
I'm talking about past continuous. After
హి వాజ్.
he was going, she was going, I was going, they,
Were going.
yes, WERE, they were going. So please, my dear students, these helping forms we call as B forms. B forms. B forms are present tense. B forms are am, is, are. Past tense B forms are was, were. Okay, students, please remember. They will ask in the exam like within the bracket B forms. You write suitable or appropriate B forms for the given questions. You should know what are the B forms. Okay, so students here have a look usage of past perfect. Past perfect. When he graduated, he had been in London for 6 years. See, all the actions were past tense. He graduated and he had also past form of have. Have is present tense, had is past tense. Okay, he had been in London for 6 months. This is
Sir, when we can use has, sir,
has in
in past.
present. Yes, no. Past we should not use. Has only we use in present perfect. Present perfect and present perfect continuous. Present perfect tense or present perfect continuous. I will tell you example when you have to use has. Has, it comes after third person singular in the present tense. What are the third person singular? I said he, she, it, or any name of the person in the subject. She has, she has completed assignment. She has completed her assignment just now. This is present perfectness. Okay, present perfect tense, right? She has or he has completed. This action was completed just now, whatever that. She has, he has. You are not going to use I has or they has. Only third person in the present tense, he, she, it, any name, you have to use he has. This is what present perfect. Again, you can use has present perfect continuous also. For example, she has been working in this company uh, in for 2 years. For example, she has been, he has been. Okay, you can't use I has, they has. Only third person, she, he, it, any name. It has been uh, it has been started, it has been like that. So has, it should be in the present tense, present perfect or present perfect continuous. Are you clear? I hope.
Yes, sir.
Right. So in the past tense you never use has. Instead of has, in the past tense you have to use had. Had, had. Okay, sometime had also, noun also. it is past form of have. Okay, we see in the past tense here in the past perfect. When he graduated, he had been in London for 6 months, 6 years, whatever. So use with when plus past. This is what condition expression. Unreal things in the past. I wish I hadn't gone to bed so late. Use with third conditional wish. I wish. This is I wish is not a subject or something else. It is conditional uh, expressions. I wish. I used to say. I hope. I give. I help. I grace. Some words are there which are condition before giving that things. Okay, students. Please read and understand, and same time why it is. Just you think over the questions. Okay, students. Now, past perfect continuous. You know what it means by past perfect continuous. Generally, past perfect just what just I mean before I said yesterday I was doing shopping in Dilsukh Nagar. This time for example I'm saying yesterday I was there in our college. Don't tell and take it as so. Yes, so here in this time which was happening in the past, that's past continuous. Suppose when you're talking with your friends, just you came from America in the morning. You when you are talking with your friends, yesterday I was this time I was in America, in America, or yesterday this time I was in no flight, uh, was in the having a tea stuff, something like that. So whatever the thing happening in the past, you can use at the right at the at this time. This is what past perfect continuous. Okay, students. So future simple future. Most of the time we use like I will take a class tomorrow. Even tomorrow it will be a holiday, but I will take a class by tomorrow. Just I'm giving example. I will not take class. Students, are you clear? Are you following me? Yes. Is it to students? Is it audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So I will, but you should remember one thing, one condition. In simple future, we use shall or will, but shall we use only after I and we. Shall I come after I and we? You have to use shall you have to use after I and we, mean before that. But will you can use all sort of subjects with all sort of the subject, but shall only use shall I come, or shall we go. No, shall, I'm just saying the example. Shall, which is a request, which is not sure whether you accept or not, may not be. So you may use will, which indicates uh, compulsory and mandatory. Yes, I will take class. I will come tomorrow, sure. Will, it indicates that compulsory. Shall, it indicates that may or may not be. So, my dear students, you try to use this shall only after I and we, and will you can use all, even I, we, they, he, she, it, name, person, things, whatever it may be. Okay, so will comes all sort of the subject after the subject, but shall only I and we you have to use. Okay, students, this is what here simple future we use. Sometime these are the examples, just to go through and reading it. Future continuous, there is no future continuous, you can't say, but sometime we can use some actions. But future perfect, and also who will assume that future perfect. So after 3 days I will be taken the in charge of that responsibility. Of course it may take, but we can not 100% express that way. But anyhow, but we should know the structure. We should know the background of the what it means. But in the examination point of view, even your communication purpose, you should know the structures how to use mainly present and past tense. Future only simple future they may you may we may use in communication. So students, this is the things you just see the future perfect continuous also here action finished before a point in the future. When I see you, this is what simple present tense. I will have been, I shall have been studying, so I will be tired. No, can you use such a way? No, there is not possible that future perfect continuous it's to use. So students, this is the class for 10th. So I will send you some exercises related to tenses. There are no each tense, present tense, there are 30 exercises are there. I will send you, and for some for past tense and future tense, you try to go through that, understand. If you have any difficult, we'll discuss next class. So students, this is the class for today on tenses.
Sir, send that PPT, sir, in classroom.
Sure, sure. I will share. I
The
will share.
previous PDF also, sir. Starting
Uh,
with answers, sir, that PDF also, sir.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, okay, okay. I will send by today evening or tomorrow whenever I free. But
Okay,
yeah,
sir.
I'm sure I will send all the notes. But you have to go to the notes and understand. And even sometime recently, some your question paper of students have written like your seniors, like not seniors. I think triple students they have in first semester. So this is what English paper previous just now July, this last month only. So I've seen, I go through that. Even still, the evaluation is going on. Here, if I find what tenses, if you look, no, this correct the following. This is what articles fill in the blanks appropriate connectors now convert to passive voice active voice reported speech. It is what yes insights no feels no freshman no there is no tenses. Are there any questions? No, it must be there. Did you find any question related to tenses, dear students? Correct the following. Oh, Nile is the longest river in the world. The is the which is article. This is appropriate connectors. Also not convert the passive and active voice. Okay, change it to reported indirect speech, direct speech. Verb, yes, this one. Complete the sentences, put the verb into the correct form. It was a funny situation, but nobody laughed. I knew nothing about the movie because nobody told me about it. The situation, the new. See, this is what no new is the past tense. I knew nothing about the movies because nobody told me about it, or something else. See, this is what related to. See, suppose if there is a verb is in past, obviously it comes past perfect or something else because nobody. We'll see it. We'll discuss. Still, we are preparing the key also. We try to look at this is what related to tenses. Tenses means they will not ask you. They will not ask you that the structure, the sentence like. No, they will give sometime correction of the sentences. You have to correct the where is the wrong in the sentence. They will underline that word which is suitable and correct one you have to make. That way they will ask appropriate given bracket blanks. Okay, students. So this is the class. You don't worry about it, but you will get it good marks and see it is not that much what you think. Okay. So thank you, dear students. Shall I call it a day, students? So this is the class for today, but you read all the classes. Next class will go through the other topic. Okay, students. Thank you. Thank you all. And if you have any doubts, you can ask. We take attendance.